Monster Jam fans, the time has come for you guys to help honor our great nation and its heroes. I need everybody here to take out your cell phone and to turn on that flashlight. Now I'm going to need you guys to wave your flashlight high in the sky as we pay tribute to our amazing nation and its heroes. Light up Salt Lake City, light it up! Monster Jam was built right here in the USA. And we're super duper grateful and thankful to live in the greatest nation on earth and to celebrate its strength, freedom, and resilience. If you serve in the United States military, grabbing the Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, or Coast Guard, please rise and thank you for your service. God bless the United States of America. Here to present our nation's colors, this is Avengers Racing in the Steel Titan Sports League. Everybody please be sure to check out these channels, they are really cool. Now everybody please rise for the singing of our national anthem by Avengers Racing. Monster Jam fans, it's now time to kick off our event with the LCQ qualifying. All 12 of our last chance qualifiers are going to get 2 passes on this track, and that will seat them into the bracket. The best of the 2 times will be their official time, and the fastest 4 will get a round 1 bye. Now each driver, we're going to get 1 pass in 1 lane. Then after that, we're going to swap lanes and put them in the other lane. So, who's ready for the LCQ qualifying? First up, Out of Buffalo, New York, this is Triton Robbins in Crazy Train. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And the time for Triton Robbins is going to be at 5.62. Next up, representing for Team Throttle Monster, this is Tim Hall Jr. in Jurassic Attack. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And let's see that time. It's going to be a 7.65 for Tim Hall Jr. in Jurassic Attack. Triton Robbins and Crazy Train will remain with the fastest up out of Las Vegas, Nevada. This is Devin Winfield in Velociraptor. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. And the time is going to be 6.22. That will be enough for second place. Your fastest time will still belong to Triton Robbins in Crazy Train. Next up, representing the Crazy Bull, this is MJ Solario in El Toro Loco Yellow. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's going to be a 5.99. That's not going to be enough for the lead. Your fastest time will still belong to Triton Robbins in Stockton, Utah. This is Mike Christensen in Vendetta. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. What a blazing fast time. And it looks like he's got... Oh, it looks like officials we are having to do a retime, possibly on Vendetta. He's going to have to rerun his pass to some issues with the timing system. So Mike Christensen's going to get a chance to go again. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. And that time it's going to be a 6.05. Not enough. Triton Robbins and Crazy Train will still have the fastest time. Next up, out of Massachusetts, this is Joe Foley in Axe. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. And it's going to be a 6.70. Your fastest time will still belong to Mike Christensen in Vendetta. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, representing for 10 years of tomfoolery motorsports, this is Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Nick getting tripped up on the burn. It's going to slow his time down, and it's going to be a 6.15. Next up, out of Knoxville, Tennessee, this is Don Widener in Jurassic Attack. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Very fast and smooth pass, 4.84. That is your brand new fastest time. And that will belong to Don Widener in Jurassic Attack, the People's Champion. Next up, out of Fort Bill, Indiana, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Jamie Gardner in El Toro Loco. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And it's going to be a 6.28. And that will be your time for Jamie Garner. Not enough for the lead. Your fastest time will still belong to Don Widener in Jurassic. Next up, out of Southern California, this is Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Nice somersault. It's going to be a 6.41 as the time. Your fastest time will still belong to Don Widener in Jurassic Attack. Next up, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Fernando Martinez in El Toro Loco. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Very fast and smooth pass. It's going to be a 5.20. Not enough. Your fastest time will still belong to Don Widener in Jurassic Attack. Coming up last year in round 1 of LCQ qualifying, out of Howell, Michigan, representing the Zombie Nation, this is John Zimmer Sr. in Zombie. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Very smooth pass, 5.81 for John Zimmer Sr. And that means leading out round 1, your fastest pass will belong to Dalton Whitener in Jurassic. He's now going to pick up round 2 of passes. All of our drivers are going to be swapping lanes this time around. And we're going to go ahead and kick things off with first up, we have Triton Robbins in Crazy Train. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. We have 5.40. Not enough. Your fastest time will still belong to Dalton Whitener in Jurassic Attack. Next up, this is Tim Hall Jr. in Jurassic Attack. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Tim kind of struggling in the berms. Time will be 6.97. Not enough. The leader will still remain his fellow teammate Dalton Whitener in Jurassic Attack. Next up, we've got Devin Winfield in Velociraptor. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Nice pass, 5 seconds flat for Devin Winfield and Velociraptor's teammate Dalton Whitener in Jurassic Attack will remain with the fastest. Next up, this is MJ Solorio in El Toro Loco. Yellow. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Nose picking it and nose stuffing it into the starting ramp right there as he goes over. Time's going to be at 5.85. Not enough. Your fastest time will still belong to Dalton Whitener in Jurassic. Next up, this is Mike Christensen in Vendetta. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Time's going to be at 5.47. Not enough. Your fastest time will still belong to his teammate Dalton Whitener in Jurassic Attack. Next up, this is Joe Foley in Axe. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Time's going to be at 6.35. Not enough. Dalton Whitener in Jurassic Attack will remain with the fastest time. Next up, this is Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. It's going to be at 4.97. I believe that will not be enough. Your fastest time will still belong to Dalton Whitener in Jurassic Attack. Next up, this is Dalton Whitener in Jurassic Attack. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's going to be at 4.99. Dalton Whitener's first pass will still remain as his fastest. Next up, this is Jamie Garner in El Toro Loco. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And the time for Jamie Garner will be at 6.40. Not enough. Your fastest time will still belong to Dalton Whitener in Jurassic. Next up, this is Ashley Stanford in Megalodon. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Time will be 5.95. Not enough. Your fastest time will still belong to Dalton Whitener in Jurassic Attack. Next up, this is Fernando Martinez in El Toro Loco, Stars and Stripes. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Send me at 4.82. Oh my goodness. I think by 2/100ths of a second, your brand new fastest time will belong to Fernando Martinez in El Toro Loco. Next up, for making the final pass here in the LCQ qualifying, this is John Zimmer Sr. in Zombie Fire. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. So you have 5.30, which means your fastest qualifier in the LCQ will be Fernando Martinez and El Toro Loco Stars and Stripes. Great job for Fernando. This is his first ever time in a stadium, and he's already got the fastest time here compared to some of these other drivers who've been driving the stadiums and racing in stadiums for years. So great job here for Fernando Martinez. He's going to get the round 1 bye here in the LCQ coming up soon. Great job to him on getting this fastest time. And we can always see how he does. Hopefully he can turn this fastest time into an LCQ win later on tonight. He can make his debut in the big show. Also, Jam fans, it is now time for our main field qualifying. Just like in the LCQ, each driver will get 1 pass in each lane. The faster of the 2 passes will be their official time. So, Salt Lake City, get loud if you're ready for the main field qualifying. First up, your 4-time World Finals champion out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Great save across the finish line for Ryan Anderson. He's going to get a 4.29. Next up, out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Adam Anderson and Grave Digger the Legend. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Time will be a 5.12 for Adam Anderson and Grave Digger the Legend. The fastest time will still belong to his younger brother, Ryan Anderson, and Son of a Digger. Next up, out of Howell, Michigan, this is John Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Some major mess-ups there from John Zimmer Jr. will allow him to get a time of a 6.12. Ryan Anderson will still remain with the fastest Next up, out of Hagerstown, Maryland, this is Matt Cody in Grave Digger Stars and Stripes. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And time will be a 5.14. Your fastest time will still belong to Ryan Anderson. Next up, your 2025 Arena Championship Series Central Champion out of Christmas, Florida, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude. This is Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Time for Jamie Sullivan will be a 6.88. Your fastest time will still belong to Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Next up, your 3-time World Finals champion, this is Todd LeDuc in Megalodon Stars and Stripes. Getting the timer ready. LeDuc out here in his final World Finals appearance to see how he does. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. LeDuc has that truck running well. Time's gonna be a 4.32. Man, that is very close to the time Ryan Anderson got, but it will be good enough for second place, 3/100ths of a second behind Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Next up, out of Paris, Texas, your 2025 Stadium Championship Series West champion. This is Tristan England and JCB DIGatron. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Time for Tristan England's gonna be a 4.80. Not enough. Your fastest time will still belong to Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Next up, out of Sullivan, Illinois, your reigning World Finals Racing Champion. This is Brianna Mahon in Scooby-Doo. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. What a great pass, 4.82. Not enough. Your fastest time will still belong to Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Next up, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, this is Blake Granger in Monster Mud Dalmatian. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Blake trying to take those berms fast, 4.70. And that's not going to be enough. Your fastest time will still belong to Ryan Anderson in Son of a Digger. Next up, your 2025 Stadium Championship Series East winner. Representing the black and green wrecking machine, this is Tyler Menninga and Gravedigger. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. 4.84, not enough. Ryan Anderson, Son of a Digger, remains in the lead. Next up, out of South Dakota, the founder of the Limbs Like Me non-for-profit organization, this is Cole Bernard in Black Pearl. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Very clean pass from Cole Bernard. It's only a 4.64. Your leader is still going to remain to be Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Next up, out of Osteen, Florida, representing for 40 years with no guts, no glory, this is Michael Pagliarulo and Excalibur. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's going to be a 6.32. Your fastest time will still belong to Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Next up, out of Fortville, Indiana, this is Zach Gardner and Wild Side. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Your time for Zach Gardner is going to be at 4.49. Still not enough. Your fastest time will still belong to Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Next up, out of Quebec, Canada, representing for Lucas Oil Products, this is Cynthia Gauthier and Lucas Stabilizer. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Great save, 5.49. Not enough. Your leader will still remain Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Next up, your 2025 Arena Championship Series West Champion, representing the black and green wrecking machine out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. This is Weston Anderson and Gravedigger Red Primer. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. 4.79. Not enough. The leader will still remain to be Weston's older brother, Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Next up, out of Houston, Texas, representing the Apex Predator, this is Colt Stevens and ThunderROARus. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's going to be a 5.44 for Colt Stevens in ThunderROARus. Next up, coming straight out of the dog pound, this is Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's going to be a 4.85 for Bryce Kenny in Monster Mutt. Not enough, your fastest time. Up out of Whittier, California, representing the Crazy Bull. This is Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And it's going to be 5.73. Not enough. Your leader will still remain Ryan Anderson. Next up, out of Columbus, Michigan, this is Chris Koehler and Mayhem. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And your time for Chris Koehler, Mayhem, is going to be 6.08. Not enough. Your fastest time still belongs to Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Next up, your 2024 International Tour Champion, representing the black and green wrecking machine. This is Charlie Pauken and Gravedigger. Here we go. You're on your mark. Get set. Go. 5.20 for Charlie Pauken and Gravedigger Wreckless. Your fastest time will still belong to Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Next up, out of Orlando, Florida, representing the Zombie Nation, this is Bari Musawwir and Zombie. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's going to be at 5.27. Not enough. Your fastest time will still belong to Ryan Anderson and Son of a Dick. Next up, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, representing a 12,000-pound unicorn with a bold attitude, this is Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Send me a 4.94 for Kayla Blood and Sparkle Smash. Not enough for the lead. Your leader will still remain Ryan Anderson and Son of a Dick. Next up, out of Lafayette, Louisiana, this is Cody Saucier in Dragon. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And it's going to be a 4.35. Man, that is 6/100ths of a second away from Ryan Anderson, as he'll still remain in the lead, but great efforts, though, from Cody Saucier. Next up, your 3-time World Finals champion out of Columbus, Michigan, Mr. Excitement himself. This is Jim Koehler in Avenger. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's going to be a 5.85. Not enough. You're fast. Next up, representing Blonde to the Bone, out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, this is Kristen Anderson and Grave Digger Grandma. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Your time, Kristen Anderson and Granger Grandma's going to 7.38. And the leader was next up, your 2025 Arena Championship Series East Champion out of Clarion, Pennsylvania, representing the Apex Predator. This is Tony Ochs in ThunderROARus Red. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Solid pass from Tony. It's going to be a 5.22. Your fastest time will still... Next up, out of Itasca, Illinois, representing Monster Jam's newest truck, this is Camden Murphy in Classroom Crusher. This is the final race here in round 1 of the main field qualifying. Can Camden Murphy take down Ryan's fast time? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. I was lightning fast with Camden Murphy, and he's actually going to do it on the last pass. Your brand new fastest time will be Camden Murphy in Classroom Crusher with a 4.12. It is now time to kick off round 2 here in the main field qualifying. Drivers have swapped lanes. Faster of the 2 times will be their time heading into tomorrow, and that will determine their seat in the racing bracket. So we're going to kick things off here in round 2 with Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Lightning fast for Ryan Anderson. Looks like it's going to be a 4.32. That will not be enough. Your fastest time is still going to remain to be Camden Murphy in Classroom. Next up, this is Adam Anderson and Grave Digger the Legend. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. See what that time is for Adam Anderson, 4.64. Not enough. Your fastest time will still remain to be Camden Murphy in Classroom. Next up, this is John Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Time is going to be a 4.57. Not enough. Camden Murphy. Next up, this is Matt Cody and Grave Digger, Stars and Stripes. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Time for Matt Cody will be a 4.50. Not enough. Your fastest time will still belong to Camden Murphy in Classroom Crusher. Next up, this is Jamie Sullivan in Sparkle Smash. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's going to be a 6.6. 7.3. Not enough. Todd, LeDuc, and Megalodon. Stars and Stripes. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's gonna be a 5.27. Not enough. Your fastest time will still belong. Next up, this is Tristan England in JCB DIGatron. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's gonna be a 4.37. Not enough. Your fastest time will still belong to Camden Murphy in Classroom. Next up, this is Brianna Mahon in Scooby-Doo. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Brianna getting all messed up in the burn. It's gonna be a 4.90. Your fastest time will still belong to Camden Murphy in Classroom. Next up, this is Blake Granger and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's gonna be a 4.23. Oh man, 9/100ths of a second off. Or I think actually 11/100ths of a second off from Camden Murphy and Classroom Crusher. Next up, this is Tyler Menninga and Grave Digger. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. The time will be a 4.10. We have yourself a brand new fastest time. That belonging to Tyler Menninga and Grave Digger. Next up, this is Cole Bernard and Black Pearl. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's gonna be a 4.02. Your brand new fastest time will go to Cole Bernard and Black Pearl. Next up, this is Michael Pagliarulo and Excalibur. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's gonna be a... Oh, wait a minute. We need to see the time. 6.78. Not enough. Your fastest time will still belong to Cole Bernard and Black Pearl. Zach Garner and Wild Side. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's gonna be a 4.29. Not enough. Your fastest time will still belong to Cole Bernard and Black Pearl. Next up, this is Cynthia Gauthier and Lucas Stabilizer. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's gonna be a 4.77. Not enough. Your fastest time will still belong to Cole Bernard and Black Pearl. Next up, this is Weston Anderson and Grave Digger Red Primer. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh my goodness, we've got our first time into the 3 seconds. Weston Anderson with a 3.72 will be your brand new fastest time. Wow, Weston Anderson trying to go fastest qualifier 2 years in a row. This is Colt Stevens and ThunderROARus. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Getting messed up in the burn. It's going to be a 5.64 for Colt Stevens. Bryce Kenny and Monster Mutt. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Your time for Bryce Kenny, 4.42. Not enough. Your fastest time will still belong to Weston Anderson and Grave Digger. Next up is Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's going to be a 5.50. And your fastest time will still belong to Weston Anderson and Grave Digger. Next up, this is Chris Koehler and Mayhem. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's It's going to be a 6 flat for Chris Koehler. Not enough. Weston Anderson, Gravedigger will remain in the... Next up, this is Charlie Pauken and Gravedigger, Wreckless. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Man, I'm saying the bird definitely cost him 5.68 for Charlie Pauken and Gravedigger, Wreckless. Next up, this is Bari, Musawwir, and Zombie. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Send me a 4.35. Not enough. Weston Anderson and Gravedigger Red Primer will remain with the fastest. Next up, this is Kayla Blood in Sparkle Smash. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Bit wide up on the burn turn, and it's going to be a 5.32. Fastest time will still belong to Weston Anderson and Gravedigger. Next up is Cody Saucier and Dragon. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's going to be a 4.20. Not enough. Your fastest time will still belong to Weston Anderson. Next up, this is Jim Koehler in Avenger. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Jim Koehler gonna lock in a time of 5.85. Not fast enough. Your leader will still remain Weston Anderson. This is Tristan Anderson and Gravedigger Grandma. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. It's gonna be a 6.03. Next up, this is Tony Ochs in ThunderROARus Red. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Solid pass from Tony. It's going to be a 5.39. Fastest time will still belong to Weston Anderson and Gravedigger. Right for our last pass here in the main field qualifying. Will Weston Anderson and Gravedigger be the fastest qualifier for the second year in a row? Or will your fastest qualifier be Camden Murphy in Classroom Crusher? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. I see the time, 3.84. Man, I think that's off by 12/100ths of a second, which means your fastest time will go to Weston Anderson and Gravedigger Red Primer. Nice job here for Weston Anderson. Much deserved win out here in qualifying. Qualified fastest yet again. So he's hoping to have some better success in racing this year compared to last year where he got fastest qualifier and lost in round 2 to Colt and Black Pearl. So great job here for Weston Anderson. He's trying to improve his racing game this year, and I think he's done just that. Great job here for Weston on getting this win on this very tricky track. It was very tough. He's laid out a nice, fast, clean pass, and we cannot wait to see what he brings into tomorrow and see if he can win the World Racing Championship. Awesome. Jam fans, it is now time to start the LCQ Last Chance Qualifier. All 12 of our drivers have been seeded into the bracket based off the results from qualifying, and the bracket will work by one elimination tournament, where the winner of each race will advance on to the next round, culminating in the final round race, where we will determine who will win and make it into the main field. So Salt Lake City, get loud if you're ready for the Last Chance Qualifier. First up out of Southern California, this is Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. Versus in the other lane, representing the Crazy Bull, this is MJ Solario in El Toro Loco. Who will get the win and advance on into the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Great save for Ashley Sanford, but this is not a freestyle competition. MJ Solario and El Toro Loco We'll advance on to the next up out of Howell, Michigan, representing the Zombie Nation. This is John Zimmer Sr. and Zombie Fire. Versus in the other lane, representing for Team Throttle Monster. This is Tim Hall Jr. and Jurassic Attack. Who will get the win and advance on to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your marks, set go. Tim Hall Jr. struggling in the berms. Then they get the somersault, saving on a wheelie. And this is not yet again, it's not a freestyle competition. So, your winner will be John Zimmer Sr. and Zombie Fire. Next up out of Fortville, Indiana, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Jamie Gardner and El Toro Loco. Versus in the other lane out of Ogden, Utah, this is Mike Christensen and Vendetta. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And your winner is going to be Mike Christensen in Vendetta. Racing out of the red lane, this is Joe Foley and Axe. Versus in the other lane out of Buffalo, New York, this is Triton Robbins and Crazy Train. And this is the final racer, round 1, who will advance to round number 2. Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Triton Robbins will roll over, but yeah, he will still get the win and take down Joe Foley in Act. It is now time to kick off round 2 here in the JCB Last Chance Qualifier. First up, representing the Crazy Bull, this is Fernando Martinez and El Toro Loco Stars and Stripes. Versus in the other lane, advancing in from round 1, this is MJ Solario and El Toro Loco, yellow. It's about the El Toro Locos who will go on to the next round. Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And your winner will be Fernando Martinez and El Toro Loco, Stars and Stripes. Advancing in from round 1, this is John Zimmer Sr. and Zombie Fire. Versus in the other lane, out of Las Vegas, Nevada, this is Devin Winfield and Velociraptor. Who will go to the next round? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. And your winner will be Devin Winfield in Velociraptor. Next up out of Knoxville, Tennessee, this is Doug Widener in Jurassic Attack. Versus in the other lane, advancing in from round 1, this is Mike Christensen in Vendetta. Who will get the win and advance on? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Close one at the finish line as they collide. And your winner is going to be Dolan Widener in Jurassic Attack. Next up, out of Oast Team, Florida, representing 10 years of tomfoolery motorsports, this is Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Versus in the other lane, advancing on from round 1, this is Trent Robbins in Crazy Train. This is the final race here in round 2. Who will go on to the semifinals? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, set, go. Crazy save right there from Nick Pagliarulo, as he will get the win and take down Trent Robbins and Crazy Train. What an upset. It is now time to kick off the semifinals here in the JCB Last Chance Qualifier. And we're going to see who will go to the final round. Will it be Fernando Martinez and El Toro Loco Stars and Stripes? Or will it be Devin Winfield and Velociraptor? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And your winner going to the finals will be Devin Winfield and Velociraptor. Who will go to the final round to face off against Devin Winfield in Velociraptor? Will it be Dalmatian and Drastic Attack, or will it be Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And going to the final round, will be Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken. Monster Jam fans, we've made it to the final round here in tonight's last chance qualifier. We went into tonight with 12 of the fastest Monster Jam competitors, and we are now down to the fastest 2. So, Salt Lake City, get loud if you're ready to meet our final round contenders. First up, out of Osteen, Florida, representing for 10 years of Tomfoolery Motorsports, this is Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Versus in the other lane out of Las Vegas, Nevada, this is Devin Winfield in Velociraptor. Who will get the win and go and make it into the big show? Let's find out. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. And making it to the big show is going to be Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Man, a lot of people probably did not have Nick picked to win this thing, but he had a truck that was dialed in the entire time. He got a new set of BKT tires on this truck, and they were serving him well as he was really fast and consistent all night tonight as he pulled off some major upsets, defeating some of the biggest members of Team Throttle Monster like Devin and Dalton, and even took down another very fast driver, Triton Robbins, and Crazy Train, who a lot of people had picked to win this thing. So, it was a very tough bracket. Nick definitely wanted to be in the big show this year to prove everybody that he wants to go out there in the big show and do well, as he felt like as if he was underscored in freestyle last year. So he wanted to come back to the big show this year and try to get himself a higher freestyle. And he had to work for it really hard this year. And these past couple of weeks for Nick have been very tough, but also very rewarding at the same time. From his freestyle win in Miami 3 weeks ago, and his first stadium career freestyle win, to now winning last chance qualifier, and all the hard work that him and the team put in to get all 4 of these trucks ready for Monster Jam World Finals this weekend. It's all worth it here. Nick is happy to be in the big show, and he's hoping he can win himself a world championship here this weekend. But everybody here in Salt Lake City, let's give it up one more time for your last chance qualifier winner, Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. Alrighty, everybody, let's go and take a look at some results here from tonight's event here on day 1 of 3 here of Monster Jam World Finals 26. Here are the results from the LCQ qualifying. Here are the results from the main field qualifying in the LCQ. And then here is the bracket here for the main field heading into tomorrow's racing bracket. First up here for the first round one race, for all the races, we have Cynthia Gauthier and Lucas Stabilizer versus Brianna, Mahon, and Scooby-Doo. Then we have Zach Gardner and Wildside versus Chris Koehler and Mayhem. Then we have Todd, LeDuc, and Megalodon Stars and Stripes versus Jim Koehler and Avenger. And then we have Matt Cody and Gravedigger Stars and Stripes versus Charlie Pauken and Gravedigger Wreckless. Then we have Cody Saucier and Dragon versus Kayla versus Jamie Sullivan and Sparkle Smash. Then we have Bryce Kenny and Monster Mutt versus Tony Ochs and ThunderROARus Red. And then we have Adam Anderson and Granger the Legend versus Kayla Blood and Sparkle Smash Neon. Then we have Ryan Anderson, Son of a Digger, versus Kristen Anderson and Gravedigger Grandma. Then we have Bari Musawwir and Zombie versus Armando Castro and Toro Loco. Then we have John Zimmer Jr. and Terminal Velocity versus Nick Pagliarulo and Kraken. Then we have Blake Granger and Monster Dalmatian versus Michael Pagliarulo and Excalibur. And then we have Tristan England and JCB DIGatron versus Colt Stevens and ThunderROARus to close out round 1. We also have 4 round 1 buys. Those going to Weston Anderson and Gravedigger Red Primer, Tyler Menninga and Gravedigger, Camden Murphy and Classroom Crusher, and Cole Vennard in Black Pearl. So that will be very, very interesting indeed. But as far as the bracket goes right here, Weston Anderson, he's going to have to either race up against in round 2, either Cynthia Gauthier and Lucas Stabilizer, or the reigning World Finals Racing Champion, Brianna Mahon and Scooby-Doo. Tyler Menninga will either have to face off against Matt Cody and Gravedigger Stars and Stripes, or Charlie Pauken and Gravedigger Wreckless. Camden Murphy and Classroom Crusher will either have to race off against Adam Anderson and Gravedigger the Legend, or Kayla Blood and Sparkle Smash Neon. And then Cole Vennard and Black Pearl will either have to race up against John Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity, or Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken. So right now, this is the current state of the bracket. We cannot wait to see how everything plays out tomorrow in the big show. It's going to be very interesting. I love the track so far that we've had in racing. I think it's going to be a very fun, very interesting track, and I cannot wait for tomorrow. And by this time tomorrow night, we should have our World Racing Champion crowned. It's going to be very fun, very exciting. I cannot wait to see who wins, and it's going to be very exciting. So, everybody, please be sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you guys can be notified for when tomorrow's main field event comes out. Alrighty, everybody. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a God bless day. You Monster Jam fans have a safe drive home. And we'll see you all tomorrow for some more Monster Jam World Finals action. It's going to be great tomorrow. We've got new unveils happening during the pit party, as well as we got those new unveils, as well as the Utah Sports Commission Skills Challenge draw as well. And then, of course, later on in the evening, we have the Rec Deck Stunt, the Utah Sports Commission Skills Challenge, and the JCB World Racing Championship. It's going to be awesome. We cannot wait. Everybody, please be sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you guys can be notified for when all that stuff comes out, as you guys do not want to miss it. Alright, peace out, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow for some more Monster Jam World Finals action. We're just getting started.